students are very good about picking that up on the sidelines. You know, I talk with a couple of students about just some things we discuss in class, like we can exchange emails. Even though it's not discussed in class, students are left with the option to discuss it further with their peers on a more personal level, which is something I enjoy.
Sure.
Because you take that extra added time.
How about chatting with other, not just professor, but other students? Did you find that there was a social aspect to it?
Oh yes, I made a lot of friends while I was on there. I mean, there was people that I saw were in my courses with me, or names that I recognized. I'd be like, oh, I didn't know you were on here. And talk to them and say, hey, hi, how you doing? How's this work for you? Is there any, and like we'd exchange tips and stuff for what we found would work and stuff that we found for the courses and other people that had taken the courses before us. So we had pointers on the professors. I mean, it was like you're here at school, except for it was all over IM.
That's great.
So it was awesome. I loved it.
And some people, myself included, need to interact with others and work through that thought process. And, you know, I can help somebody else come to a conclusion or make them, you know, question things in a different way versus they can do the same for me. And it's all about a pattern of discovery. And that includes a thought process. But sometimes you just need somebody there to bounce those ideas off of. And it's even greater when you have somebody who's taking the same class in the same environment as you. So you kind of have the same, environment being put at you, but you take it in different ways. And by sitting down and discussing it, you make others see things in a different light, or they can make you see things in a different light. And that's part of the learning process, is sharing with others and really just taking the thought process or the material and making it your own. And essentially is what they do here at Davis. They give you the tools, and then it's up to the student to sit down and digest it and talk it over with others. And that is how a student essentially creates their worldview. This is my belief. This is my moral code. This is my philosophy. And so that's really what learning is about. You can't just have the material thrown at you. You need to digest it personally and apply it to your life. And the online courses allow that through the communication and the social network that they have.